are you so afraid of being alone? Why do you run from silence? From empty rooms? From the sounds of your own breath? You open your phone. You scroll endlessly. You surround yourself with people, with noise, with distraction. Because the moment you are alone, a fear rises. A fear that perhaps, without others, without noise, without attention, you are nothing. But Osho said, the capacity to be alone is the capacity to love. It's as only when you are alone that you can truly share yourself. Today, let us uncover the truth of aloneness. Not loneliness, but aloneness, the most beautiful flowering of the soul. The modern human is terrified of being alone. We mistake solitude for emptiness. We mistake silence for sadness. We mistake aloneness for loneliness. So we run. We run into relationships. Not out of love, but out of fear. We run into friendships. Not out of joy, but out of escape. We run into endless entertainment, not because we are alive, but because we are afraid to face ourselves. And yet, the more we run, the emptier we feel. Because no matter how far you run, you cannot escape yourself. Loneliness versus aloneness. Loneliness is the absence of the other. Aloneness is the presence of yourself. Loneliness is a wound. Aloneness is a flowering. Osho said, when you are alone, you are not lonely. You are with yourself. And if you cannot love yourself, how can you love anyone else? Loneliness cries for company. Aloneness celebrates existence. Loneliness is dependence. Aloneness is freedom. When you sit silently without distraction, without escape, you begin to see who you truly are. And in that seeing, a miracle happens. You realize you are not empty. You are overflowing. The fear of silence. Why do people fear silence? Because silence reveals the truth. In silence, the mind cannot hide. In silence, the heart speaks. But we are afraid of what we might hear. So we drown ourselves in noise. We fill every moment with chatter, with music, with distraction. Yet Osho said, silence is the language of existence, everything else is just translation. When you embrace silence, you discover that it is not empty. It's as full. Full of presence. Full of life. Full of you. The power of aloneness. Aloneness is not isolation. It is intimacy with existence. When you are alone, you are not cut off from life. You are connected to it more deeply. The tree does not need company to grow. The river does not need applause to flow. The stars do not need validation to shine. They are alone, and yet they are complete. So too are you. When you discover the joy of aloneness, you no longer beg for love. You no longer cling to people. You no longer fear abandonment. Because you realize you are whole. And from that wholeness, true love is born. This is the courage to be alone. To sit in silence. To face yourself. To discover that within you is a universe vast, infinite, overflowing. The illusion is that you need others to complete you. The truth is you are already complete. And only when you know this, can you truly love, truly live, truly be free. So I ask you, are you ready to stop running? Are you ready to sit in silence? Are you ready to discover the beauty of being alone? If Osho words touched you hard, stay with me on this journey of awakening. Together, let us walk from fear into freedom.